Three Republican-led states offering to send soldiers to join the 800 D.C. National Guard troops already activated. Mola Lange is in Washington with the latest for us. Good morning, Mola.
Well, good morning, Michael. Yeah, the National Guard footprint here in Washington has been relatively sparse so far, but we are expecting an escalation in troops now that several governors have committed to deploying troops here to the nation's capital, sending them from their states. This next wave of troops is expected to join the more than 800 National Guard troops that President Trump activated just last week. Up to this point, we're told the Guardsmen have been unarmed, but defense officials say that could change if their orders change, if the nature of their mission changes, particularly as the Guard footprint is expected to grow throughout the city in the coming days. The governor of West Virginia says he's sending 350 troops. The governor of Ohio says he is sending 150 troops after he was asked to do so. And the governor of South Carolina also sending 200 here to Washington. Now, so far, the Guard has had a very limited role, one of supporting D.C.'s Metropolitan Police Department here, but of course that situation could change. The situation is very fluid, and their roles could change as their mission and or footprint expands, Robin.
Yeah, many are watching. All right, Mola, our thanks to you. Now to the Air Canada flight attendant strike. The airline says it expects to resume some flights tonight, but the flight attendants union says its members will not return to work. Our transportation correspondent, Gio Benitez, is here with the latest. Good morning, Gio.
Hey, Robin, good morning. So if you think this is just an issue for Canada, think again, because hundreds of thousands of Americans rely on Air Canada, and this morning there's no real sign of smooth skies for the airline. This morning, Canada's largest airline grounded as 10,000 Air Canada flight attendants defy federal return-to-work orders.
What do we want?
The Canada Industrial Relations Board ordering them to get back on the job, but the Canadian Union of Public Employees pushing back, delaying when flights will resume.
We are flight attendants. We love our jobs. We belong in the sky. And ultimately, this is not our role to be on the ground and fight for our rights.
The shutdown impacting 130,000 people a day, leaving some passengers stranded.
I don't know what going to do.
We're left either stranded in Toronto or to rebook ourselves.
Officials say the country, already hit by President Trump's tariffs, cannot afford to take risks with the economy.
In a year where Canadian businesses and families have faced too much disruption and uncertainty, they shouldn't have to shoulder another blow.
They have been acting in poor faith since the beginning. We have no problem going to work. We just need to be paid to do our duties and ensure that we're compensated in a fair manner.
And just moments ago, Air Canada said that the situation is so unpredictable right now that they actually have to suspend their financial outlook for the whole year because it's now impossible to provide a reliable forecast. So it's pretty